What's going on, guys? It's Coach Mike back again from Thrive Kickboxing in Parker, Colorado. Today's video, I'm going to be going over teeps and push kicks for you guys. Now, different striking martial arts, different combat sports. I've been doing striking martial arts my whole life. The biggest one that I really fell in love with and that I still teach to this day and still practice to this day is the art of Muay Thai. So a lot of my videos are going to be specific to more Muay Thai / kickboxing type stuff, but there are a lot of different variations. And if you are someone who was fortunate enough to train multiple different martial arts, obviously do what works best for you. If you feel like you want to mix certain styles together, obviously do you. So today we're going over the lead leg teep and the rear leg push kick. Now, biggest thing with this is I want to be in my good solid stance, as always. That's our foundation here, okay? Hands are up. Now, again, there's multiple right ways to throw things. Everyone's got their own style, okay? On my lead teep, what I like to do and what I like to teach is I always chamber that leg up. I want to try to get it up above waist level with my knee. That's assuming that I'm throwing a teep at the midsection, the chest, right? In Muay Thai, there's teeps to the hips, there's teeps to the thighs. Right? I want to look to, for this one, I always teach in the beginning for basics, teeping to the sternum, stomach area. So I'm going to chamber my leg up. Now what I like to do is called shift and lift. I'm going to shift my weight onto my back leg, flat-footed, and I'm going to lift my lead leg. Shifting my weight onto my rear leg makes my lead leg pretty light, and it's easier to keep balanced and manipulate that leg and move. So I'm going to shift and lift. Now, with the ball of my foot, I'm going to stab at the bag. Here and back. I like to swing my arm down at like a downwards 45 degrees. That helps me push my hips forward, counterbalances my teep, gives it a little bit more momentum. Opposite hand stays up. I chamber, throw my teep. My hand comes back to my face every single time. Teep and back down. Putting your foot right back to where it started. Try to avoid any crossing of the feet. That's going to throw you off balance and get you out of your stance. So foot starts here, foot should end there. What I like to do to practice, and it works balance as well, is I'll lift, teep, and then put it back down. Right? Even if you lose balance a little bit, you're working that core stability and you're working that structure and mobility of the kick. Teep, back down. Teep, back down. If you want to challenge yourself, hold it there after. Lift, teep, retract it back, put it back down. Now, the teep can be thrown from this arm's distance away. That's commonly known as zone 2. The rear teep, if you're working it on the bag, that's a zone 3 weapon traditionally. So I'm not going to be able to throw my rear push kick from that zone 2 distance because, as you can see, I'm pretty jammed up here, okay? I get stuffed up. So I'm going to look to take a small step back to where I can't reach the bag any longer. That's typically going to be your zone 3. Now, same thing, I shift my weight onto that standing leg, flat-footed, and I bring my rear push kick up, ball of my foot, and then I like to put it straight back to where it started. My rear push kick, and it comes back. Rear push, come back. So if I'm working my lead teep, arms distance away, zone 2, shift and lift, throw the teep, put it straight back down. Teep, straight back down. If I'm working my rear push kick, I step back a little further into zone 3 to where I cannot reach any longer. I'm going to lift, rear push kick with the ball of my foot, put it straight back down. Back to where it started. And if you want to put them together, you work a little extra footwork. I can get arms distance, lead teep, drop it down, slide back, rear push kick, put it back, slide forward. Right? So you're working a little bit of footwork with that as well, back and forth. Hopefully this helped. Practice your teeps, practice your push kicks. They are super, super useful strikes and weapons in most striking arts. Hopefully this helped. Thanks for watching.